Hello and welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Niamh. I work with women from all walks of life, entrepreneurs to stay-at-home mums, and I help these women grow in confidence. I help them with anxiety, with depression, and for entrepreneurs with imposter syndrome and comparisonitis. And none of us are immune to anxiety or low mood, and it can hit you like a ton of bricks, especially women of a certain age when perimenopause or menopause comes along. And if you've been used to being busy, you've been on top of it, you have a brain that functions perfectly normally, you're running a business, or maybe you've got in full-time employment and you've got a family, you're running a home, and you've always been organized and able to remember everything, and menopause or perimenopause hits and suddenly you have brain fog, you have frustration because you can't remember things, and then you have this anxiety, and I've been there. Now, I suffered from anxiety myself for several years, to the point where I became almost agoraphobic. But that anxiety was due, for the most part, to my relationship. And when I left that relationship, the anxiety eased, only for me to be thrown back into it a few years later when I hit menopause. For me, that anxiety came in the form of health anxiety, because also of women at a certain age. Once you hit a certain age, they want to check all the numbers, your blood pressure, your blood sugars, your heart rate, blah, blah, blah. And it just became overwhelming for me. I just felt anxious every time I was asked by the doctor to perform another test. And I didn't understand where this anxiety was coming from, because I'd cleared everything in my life that had given me anxiety before. Then I realized that a lot of it was coming from what my body was going through. So we still don't know fully with menopause. We haven't done, or the doctors, the researchers haven't done the full amount of research into it. But there is evidence that hormonal imbalance can cause anxiety. It also causes that frustration, that brain fog, that inability to think and remember things. The issues with anxiety, with brain fog, with forgetting things, is that the more we worry and stress about it, the more these things are exacerbated. So the more I worried about the anxiety I had around my health, the more anxious I became around it. And it was only when I sat down one day and just thought, look, let's just do it. Let's just get these numbers cracked out. Let's do these tests, get them done for the doctor. And they came back, for the most part, normal. I realized that I had built up this huge scenario in my head, and I was worrying about things that didn't even really matter at the end of the day. And if there was something wrong with the numbers, it was within my control to do something about it. But while I was worrying, what I was doing was I was increasing the levels of cortisol in my body, which has a detrimental effect on all the other hormones our body produces. Now, I'm not into the science of all this. I don't know all the background, so you may want to go and do some more research, but I do know that cortisol has a huge effect, that it rises during menopause, and that it also affects our insulin resistance, which affects our estrogen, which affects everything. So if you are struggling with brain fog, with remembering things, if you're struggling with anxiety that you don't know the cause of during menopause or perimenopause, then I've created this meditation to help you with this. It's not going to combat it, all of it, but it is going to help you accept it, come to terms with it, be at peace with some of what's happening and going on in your body, and to stop beating yourself up for the changes that are happening and the things that you can't do at the moment. Those things will return as your body settles, as you go through this process, your brain function will return to normal. The other numbers may require other things to get them to return. The anxiety will level off, where you can help yourself in the meantime by keeping calm, by accepting yourself, accepting what's happening to you, in your body, and actually forgiving yourself for the frustration that you feel. So I am going to put a marker on this. It was just a meditation. It seems to have turned into a bit of a podcast as well. But I'm going to put a marker on where the meditation starts in the description so that you can just come straight into the meditation. I am also going to say that it will be available to download for free on my website if you want a copy of it on your phone. So that will just be the audio. You can have the audio on your phone or computer to listen to whenever you wish to, rather than just keep coming back to YouTube all the time. So let's get started with this meditation. So if you are a seasoned meditator, please sit in the way that you are most comfortable meditating. If you're new to meditation and this is your first time, you might like to sit on a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Make sure that your back is supported and that you're really comfortable. However you're seated, have a really good wiggle now. Make sure you're relaxed, make sure you're comfortable, or as comfortable as you can be. And we are going to start the meditation. So I invite you now to close down the eyes, or if you're not comfortable to do so, to soften the gaze, to just softly focus on a point in front of you. And take a deep inhale through the nose, deep, deep down into your body. And just notice where that breath goes. There's no criticism, there's no judgment here, we're just noticing. Is the breath coming down into your belly? Is it coming to your ribs? Maybe it's stopping short at your chest. It doesn't matter. We're just noticing where the breath comes to. And we're not changing our breath. We're just breathing easily, normally. And we're just bringing our attention to the breath, noticing whereabouts in our body it comes. And just feeling the passage of our breath in and out. And maybe taking it a little deeper if we can. Maybe feeling the abdomen expand as we inhale. And flatten slightly as we exhale. Maybe we can feel the ribs expand as we inhale. And contract as we exhale. Maybe we can feel the chest rise and fall as we inhale and exhale. We're just noticing here the breath, noticing where it comes to in our body, noticing what movement we can feel in our body as we inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And bring your attention now to the nose, to the nostrils. And feel the coolness of the breath as you inhale. Notice as it travels up through your nostrils and back into the throat and then down into the lungs. And notice where your body rises and falls as you exhale. And notice as you exhale that slightly warmer breath as it crosses your upper lip. I'm going to just stay here for a few more moments, just noticing our breath, allowing it to come and go. And you should start to feel a little bit more relaxed now. I'm going to ask you to bring one hand to your abdomen and one to your chest. And just take a deeper breath in, the deepest breath you can manage. And pause at the end of that inhale and hold. And then take a long, slow exhale out through your lips. And repeating that one more time. A long, slow inhale through the nose. Pausing at the end of the inhale. And then a long, slow exhale through your lips. Breathing it all out. And allowing your breathing to just return to its normal pace for you. And still just noticing the breath. Bring the attention to the soles of your feet. Feel them, either flat on the floor or tucked into underneath you. And notice any sensations there. They may be tingling. Maybe your feet feel warm or cold. Just noticing. Allow the soles of your feet to just relax. Allow the muscles in the soles of your feet to just let go. Feel your toes lengthen as the muscles in your toes relax and let go. And the muscles now in the tops of your feet. Bring your attention to the tops of your feet and allow the muscles to let go. Feel all the ligaments and tendons in your feet let go. And as you do so, your toes lengthen once again. And there seems to be more space between the bones of the feet. Bring your attention now to the ankles. And allow all the muscles, tendons and ligaments around the ankles to just let go, to relax. Allow any tension you're holding in your feet and your ankles to just seep out. And bring your attention to your calves. And allow your calves to just droop, to let go. Letting the tension seep out onto your shins, all the muscles around your shins, all ligaments and tendons in your legs to just relax, let go. Your legs, the lower legs, your feet feel heavy. And allow that warmth and relaxation now to spread to the knee joints and allow them to just become heavy and soft. And feel space being created between the bones in your knees as you just let go. Now bring your attention to your thighs. And as you feel them let go, you feel your thighs sink deeper into the chair, into the floor. You can just let go. Let go of any tension you're holding in the fronts of the thighs, the backs of the thighs, and your buttocks. Let go. Let them sink into the chair. The chair can support you. Allow any tension you're holding around your pelvis, your lower abdomen to just seep out, seep away as you relax. And traveling up your spine now. Allow the muscles that hold your spine up to work gently, to hold you upright. They can relax, they can release the tension. You don't need to store tension to hold you up. And bring your attention now to your ribs. Feel any tension in your ribs just drop away. Just relax. Your ribs will continue to expand and fall and contract with your breath. But they don't need to hold attention either. They can let go and work in peace. And now bring your attention to your chest, where your hand rests. And our pectoral muscles in particular can hold a lot of tension, especially if we work at a desk or a computer. So you might want to just roll your shoulders a couple of times and just feel the tension in those pectoral muscles. Just release and ebb away. And as you roll your shoulders back a few more times, feel the tension between your shoulder blades ebb away. And your shoulders drop. You're relaxed. And that relaxation now spreads to your upper arms, and they can let go and relax. And your elbows and the muscles in your forearms. And then the muscles in your hands. Feel your fingers lengthen. They might curl gently as they rest on your body, as you let them go, as you let them relax, as you let any tension release. And now bring your attention to the throat, front of the neck, the back of the neck. You might want to move your neck gently from side to just make sure you're letting go of all the tension in your neck. Oh, that feels so good. Be wary of any creaks. Go gently. You don't want to hurt anything. And then take a deep sigh out as you bring your attention to the jaw. And you might want to wiggle your jaw back and forth a few times. You might want to open it and close it to just make sure you're letting go of any tension in the jaw. Just feel that tension seep out. Feel the jaw relax. Many of us clench our jaws. We're not even aware of it. And it's only when we go to consciously relax our jaw, we realize how much tension we're holding there. And in menopause, a lack of estrogen can cause tightness and clenching of the jaw as well. So it's very important that we work on releasing our jaw. So let our jaw just relax. Do some more wiggling, opening, closing, take a deep yawn if you need to. You just let go of any tension in your jaw. And coming into our cheekbones now, we're just going to maybe scrunch up the entire face, so you're scrunching up the eye sockets as well. And then just letting go. And do that again once more, just scrunching up everything, the whole face, the cheekbones, the eye sockets, everything is just scrunched up. And let go and sigh it all out. Let all that tension out of your body, out of your face. And let all the tension seep out of your forehead and your scalp. And feel the warmth and relaxation as it spreads through your body. You might want to take a deep inhale and sigh it all out. As you feel that relaxation, you feel deeply, deeply relaxed. Let go and just scan your body now quickly. In your mind's eye, from head to toe, become aware of any residual tension and bring your breath to that place. And just let it go. We don't need to be holding on to any tension. We're relaxed, we're warm, we're at ease, we're safe. This is what ease and safety feel like. And becoming aware once again of your hands on your body, one in your abdomen, one in your chest. And aware of your breath, and the rise and fall of your abdomen, your chest. Allow yourself to feel a little bit of that frustration you've been feeling over the brain fog, the not remembering things. Just allow a little bit of that feeling to come in. And notice where in your body you feel it most. It might be under one of your hands. It may be around your solar plexus. Maybe a tight band across your head, maybe on your shoulders. If it's not under your hands, it's somewhere else in your body, move a hand if you can to that place on your body. And then put the other hand on top of it. If you can't reach the place where you're feeling that frustration, that tension, just keep your hands where they are. And then just feel the warmth of your hands on your body. Feel the comfort that your hands bring you. And know deeply, deeply within your soul, within your heart, within your body, that this frustration, this brain fog, this loss of memory is temporary. That your body is going through some changes right now. And I want you to open your awareness to your entire body. See your entire body in your mind's eye. This body that has carried you so lovingly, so beautifully through life. And thank it. Show it the deepest, deepest, deepest gratitude you can for all that it has done for you now. And acknowledge all the changes it's been through. Some of you may have given birth, and your body carried you through that process and brought you beautiful children. Some of you may have had operations, and your body's healed from that. Some of you may not like your body very much, and that's okay. Your body is still working for you. So I want you to see your body as if you were looking down at your body, and see it as whole and complete and functional. It's actually your body. It's here to serve your purpose, your path in life. That's what it's designed for. So everything your body goes through is meant for you. Your body is doing the best it knows how. So thank your body. Feel a deep, deep, deep gratitude to your body for all it's done for you. Acknowledge all the changes it's been through, all the hurt, the pain, all the healing it's done. And thank it for getting through all of this. And now acknowledge your body and what it's going through at the moment. I deeply, deeply acknowledge you, my body, my beautiful, beautiful body, for the changes that you're going through, for all that is happening within you. I love this part of life. I love the freedom it's going to bring me. I accept that my body is changing, and that those changes may cause me frustration, anxiety, and overwhelm. But as I work with my body, as I learn about my body, and I give my body what it needs, I trust that these feelings of anxiety, of overwhelm, this frustration, this forgetfulness, this brain fog will ease. I trust that my body knows what it's doing. I learn to listen to my body, to my body's messages. I take time to be still, to be quiet, and to listen to what my body needs, and to allow my body to do what it needs to do to process these changes. Thank you, body, for telling me what I need to do for you. Thank you, body, for reminding me when I'm not listening to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, body. And I invite you, when we come out of this meditation today, to sit with whatever has come up for you. To sit in silence and maybe write down your thoughts. I invite you to come back to this meditation time and time again as you learn to listen to your body. As you learn to listen to what your body needs and wants. As you learn to relax your body, it will talk more to you. As you learn to relax, the stress, the frustration, the overwhelm, the anxiety will ease. You are safe. You are well. Your body is going through some changes. You can help your body, and your body can help you. If you allow yourself to listen deeply to your body. And repeat, I am safe. I am well. I accept the changes my body is going through. I am safe. I am well. I accept the changes my body is going through. I am safe. I am well. I accept the changes my body is going through. I listen deeply to my body and learn what it needs. I listen deeply to my body and learn what it needs. I listen deeply to my body and learn what it needs. I love my body. I love my body. I love my body and all it does for me. I love how my body carries me through life. I love how my body carries me through life. I love how my body changes with the years. I love how my body changes with the years. I love how my body changes with the years. I accept all that is going on with my body and I listen deeply to it. I accept all that is going on with my body and I listen deeply to it. I accept all that is going on with my body and I listen deeply to it. I acknowledge my body for all it has done and is doing for me. I acknowledge my body for all it has done and is doing for me. And I acknowledge me. I deeply acknowledge me for all I am doing to help myself and my body. I deeply, deeply, deeply acknowledge me for all I am doing to help myself and my body. I am safe. I am well. I can cope with these changes my body is going through. I am safe. I am well. I am learning to understand the changes my body is making and to listen to what it needs. I am safe. I am well. I am learning to understand the changes my body is going through and what it needs. I listen to my body. I listen to my body. I love my body and I love me. 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 And take your hands now and bring them to heart center in prayer pose. And bow your head and deeply acknowledge yourself for the time you've taken here today to be here for you, for your body, for all the changes it's going through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as we prepare to come out of this meditation, I want you to take one to three deep inhales right down into the abdomen and sigh it all out. And again, last one. Let it all go and bring some gentle movement back into the fingers and the toes. and extend that movement into the wrists and the ankles, maybe into the shoulders. Maybe you want to take a full body stretch. And in your own time, slowly open your eyes and come back into the room around you. Thank you for joining me in this meditation today. Namaste.